Okay, guys, thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Kara Flippin, and I am a Diamond Ambassador with Plexus. I'm going to share a slideshow with you guys in just a second. But before I do that, I'm just going to share a little bit of my story and how I even came to be involved with this company. Whenever I was introduced to Plexus, I was praying for something different, and I never imagined that it would come in the form of this. And I didn't even realize this was an answer to prayer until months after I got involved. I was working full time. I was going to school full time. I was a new mom. I felt like I was leaving my daughter with everybody all the time. And I remember calling my mom one day, like crying and saying, I don't want to be a part-time mom. I hate this. I hate having to leave my daughter with people all the time. And it was about a month after that she actually introduced me to Plexus. And I thought, I don't have time for that. So I just kind of blew it off. And over a couple weeks, she continued to share a little bit about Plexus with me. And then she invited me to go to this event with her. And I went to this event and I was blown away. There were people that were in this room that were sharing their testimonies that they've had from this pink drink. And it was phenomenal what it was helping with. It was helping with weight loss, which was great. But there were people that was getting off of depression medications, and they were ditching their cigarette habits, and they weren't wanting sodas anymore. And they were talking about their lab levels being normal. And I just thought, wow, like if it's doing for all of these people, like I would like to be a part of that. But then there were these women that started sharing their men and women, but I was relating to women, but they were sharing their stories with Plexus and how they were earning money with Plexus. And I looked at these people and I thought, if they can do that, then I can do this, because they weren't anything special in the sense of like, they didn't have all this history in it. They were other moms. They were hairdressers. One lady worked at like the license bureau. They were just normal people that were having success in this company. So I went home and I started sharing and I started posting on Facebook. And within 5 months, I was able to fully replace my income and stay at home with my daughter because of social media, and people were needing what we had. And honestly, the rest is history. My entire family is doing Plexus now, and we have found a system that is working, and we have been able to expand all throughout the United States because of the power of social media. And we have people that are jumping on board with us, and they are earning a lot of money as soon as they get started because of the system and because of this opportunity. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you so I can just dive in a little deeper to this. Okay, so we're talking about making the most out of Plexus. And like I said before, I am Kara Flippin. You're going to hear from Maggie Lowry. She is a senior gold ambassador. Kara Hill is a senior ruby, and Amanda Robinson is an emerald ambassador. So one of the things that keep people up at night is finances. People usually aren't going to bed wanting to lose 10 pounds. They are going to bed every night because they are stressed out about their financial situation. 73% of Americans rank their finances as the most significant source of stress in their life. 82% of Gen Z respondents and 81% of millennials noted that their finances are stressful. 38% of all employees have less than $1,000 to deal with unexpected expenses, and the number jumps to 62% among Gen Z and drops to 34% among Gen X. Stress about money and finances has a significant impact. Some people have even put their healthcare needs on hold because of financial concerns. And then stress and money also affect relationships. About a third of adults with partners report that money is a major source of their relationship, of the conflict in their relationships. So people are praying for help with their finances. And right now, I'm like, things are crazy right now. Gas prices are soaring. I hate going to the grocery store right now because inflation is a real thing and it's affecting people. And whenever I am passing the gas station, or I am filling up my Tahoe and I'm paying a gas bill that's over $100, in those moments, every single time, I am so thankful that I found Plexus. Because of Plexus, I am not having to completely stress out about having to pay $300 a week for groceries, or paying over $100 to throw in my Tahoe so we can get from one place to another. This has truly been an answer to my prayer in a whole lot of areas of finances, but it's also people are searching for something that can help keep them afloat right now. So we understand that there are a lot of options out there. You can look around everywhere and you can see all of these home-based businesses and people, trying to start businesses at home, and other network marketing companies. There's, people are selling clothes and people are selling leggings, people are selling skincare, different things. And so why would you even consider partnering with Plexus? A lot of people on here are already customers of Plexus. They've already decided to take the product, hopefully are having great results with the product. But just a couple other things that I wanted to share with you about our company is we truly are a company built with integrity. Our corporate leaders, I've had the chance to meet with them face to face, our president, our CEO, and they are putting their people first. They're putting their ambassadors first. They're asking us in the field all the time, what is it that you need from us? What is it that we can do better? And they're on a mission to do network marketing the way it could be done and the way it should be done. Not every company does that, but they are paying out a lot of money to a lot of ambassadors instead of having it stacked where you have to get to the very top before you can make anything. And they definitely have this as a relationship business. We also have the saying of one Plexus. Everybody is for one another in this company. We're always sharing ideas, bouncing things off of each other. And you can usually go to anybody and they are willing to help you. It's not, nobody's throwing you to the side here. We're a debt-free company and we're backed by Morgan Stanley. So we have no outside investors. We get to make decisions for what's best for our customers, what's best for the ambassadors, and not have any outside investors just looking for profit margins to have a say-so in what we can or can't do. Our products are amazing. We have a consumable product. So unlike jewelry or skincare that's going to last you months, we have something that is going to be purchased on a monthly basis. So you can continue to stay consistent on the supplements. And that is something that's going to make a residual income. I sold product to people years ago, I've been with this company for several years, and I'm still earn money from those same people every single month because they are continuing to take the product because they love the way that they feel on it. And a lot of them are not even having to pay for their product out of pocket because of this compensation plan. Our products are affordable. We are not a quick fix. We target root issues. That's probably one of my favorite things. This is not a gimmick. This is not some just get skinny quick thing, but I can take pictures of myself from years ago and compare them to me now being years older. And I can see a difference of, the decreased inflammation in my body, and that, my skin is clear and I feel like I'm glowing more, things like that, because I'm targeting the root issues in my body and I'm targeting helping to have good gut health. And then we have the highest quality and clean of ingredients, and we have clean products. They do third-party testing. If they ever put anything out and they have ambassadors not agreeing with something, they are quick to pull that back out and switch up ingredients. And they make sure that they have the highest quality in everything that they do. We are actually paid up to 5 times a month. And there's no income cap. So a lot of businesses that you're going to do, or any 9 to 5 that you're going to do, you can be if you're a teacher, for example, you can be this incredible, amazing teacher, but your income is eventually going to be capped and you're never going to be able to make past whatever that cap is for that. That's not like that with Plexus. You can continue to grow and expand your income for as long as you want to. It's also flexible and portable. This company, that's very important to me. I need a flexible schedule. I'm a homeschool mom of 4 kids. We like to travel. I can take this business with me anywhere that I go. And I can work it in the nooks and crannies of my day and work when I can, not abiding by a strict schedule. It's really easy to earn with our opportunity. This is a ground floor opportunity. Less than 2% of people around the world have even heard of Plexus. One of the things, especially in my area, I live in a really small town and I have a lot of friends and family that do Plexus with me. And so sometimes I'll hear the thing well, it's saturated. I couldn't do that. But I want you guys to look at the number that less than 2% of people know about Plexus. And I also want to stress that our system that we have in place, it doesn't matter who you know that knows about Plexus. We've found a way to reach people all across the United States and share that with them. So we have, my sisters and my cousin and my best friends are all able to be successful in this business, even though we know the exact same people, go to the same churches, have the exact same community, because we've all been able to work our business the same way and expand beyond our small community. Our system is super simple and it's easy to use. And anyone can have success with it regardless of their network. Plexus actually pays us 8 different ways, and our compensation plan is set up where you can make really good money starting out, and then it's an income that you can continue to sustain. So I wanted to just give you a glimpse of like what you can earn starting out. Right now, this is our June referral bonuses. So if you share with one person, you'll earn $35. If you share with 3 people, you'll earn $405. If you share with 17 people this month, then you'll earn over $2,000 in your first month. And I have a lot of people that actually do that. And then this is a monthly average of what you earn at each rank. I mentioned before that I'm a diamond ambassador. My mom is a diamond ambassador. My dad is a sapphire ambassador. Both of my sisters are emerald ambassadors. You're going to hear from Kara Hill. She's my sister's mother-in-law, but she's a senior Ruby ambassador. My husband's a senior Ruby. Both of my sister's husbands are Ruby ambassadors. So if just trying to show you that it's not one person that's been able to be successful with this, we have a ton of people on our team that's having success with Plexus and is making a legit income with this opportunity. I'm not going to get in detail of our compensation plan. I will save that for another video for the sake of time, but I did want to just do a quick overview and show you guys some of the ways that you get paid. You're getting paid whenever people purchase welcome packs. You're getting paid every time you sell product. You're getting paid on Plexus points. That's probably the bread and butter of your business. As you continue to grow and build, you're getting paid on those points. That's your residual income every single month. We get achievement bonuses. Plexus is really fun, and they double those bonuses, and they triple this month. They're tripling all the bonuses. So you can look at that chart right now. And if you hit any of those ranks, those bonuses are actually tripled. And then whenever you reach the ranks of emerald, sapphire, and diamond, you're up to a 6-figure income. You're getting to take part in the company's profit sharing. They're paying you lifestyle bonuses, or paying you to drive a Lexus. They're sending you to Hawaii every year. We have a lot of fun trips that we go on. And then you can actually do diamond reentry. So once you hit diamond, you can actually sign up underneath yourself and you can do it all over again. Like I said, it's just a rough overview, but I wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of all the ways that Plexus pays out and how generous they really are. And what they do is they take 50% of the company's profits. 50% goes back into corporate, to pay their employees, to continuing to make new products and invest in that area. And then the other 50% is going out to its ambassadors. That's super generous. Most other network companies that you are going to talk to are not paying their field ambassadors 50% of their profits. A couple other reasons I wanted to throw in here that I love Plexus is, one, I feel like it's given me purpose. I am a stay-at-home mom now, and sometimes you can, as a mom, you can feel like your identity gets completely taken over about just being a mom and a wife. And this has given me purpose. It's given me a way to help other people. This has given me a way to give more to my church and be involved with other ministries because of the time that I have with Plexus and because of the money that I've been able to make with Plexus. I talked about our one Plexus culture before. I absolutely love our culture. I love our team chats. I love our community. I have made the best friends that I would not have known if it wasn't for Plexus. And we recognize each other, and we're constantly pumping each other up. A lot of times whenever you're in a 9-to-5 job and you're doing a really great job, you're killing it at work, nobody's cheering you on for that. Nobody is, congratulating you and recognizing you for all of the extra effort and hard work that you're putting into your business. And that's something that they definitely try to do with Plexus on our team levels all the way up to our corporate levels. They are doing trips every single year. We get to earn Leaders Retreat and travel. We've just had you could just earn a trip to Portugal. Like I said, we're going to Hawaii in a couple months. Last year, they sent us to Mexico. They sent us to Orlando a couple months. I've been to Phoenix, Arizona, Washington, D.C., Louisiana. There's literally I've been all places all over the United States because of Plexus, and they paid for me to go there. They're always doing fun incentives to help keep us motivated, to help keep us inspired and excited. They're doing like the extra cash bonuses this month. They're tripling bonuses, but they also, I'm sharing on a Mac computer right now, and that's because Plexus sent me the Mac. It was a fun incentive they did. I have an Alexa down there, and I've got that because Plexus sent to me. I have an Apple Watch. That's all because of Plexus. So they're always doing fun incentives as well. And it's also family oriented. They encourage our family to be a part of this. They encourage husbands and wives building together. They are totally open to you bringing your family along to all of the work trips and all of the events. They understand that a lot of us are family first, and they respect that. And people truly are praying for what we have. People are ready and waiting for you to share with that. I was one of those people that was going to bed every single night, praying for something different, praying for a way out of what I had. And Plexus was that answer, even when I didn't realize it. And I know it's been that answer for a lot of other people as well. And just wanted to share some fun pictures. We have last year, several of us earned a $2,500 shopping spree to Bloomingdale's. Last year, it was actually 2 months ago in March, or 3 months, but they completely shut down the entire store, and they spoiled us rotten and gave us $2,500 to go and just buy whatever we want. They closed down SeaWorld for us. There's several people on our team that has earned these trips. They've sent us to Disney World, but they do a lot of fun things, and we all get to do it together, and it makes it really fun. But I'm going to pass this over to Maggie, and she's going to share a little bit about what Plexus has done for her.
Hey, everybody. So my name is Maggie Lowry. I'm 28. I'm from Plexico. My maiden name was Maggie Thorne. I grew up in Bloomfield, and I have been a singer my entire life. The only job I've ever had is literally singing and traveling for a living. I live on a farm called Lowry Acres in Plexico. And I know Kara just touched on this, but what drew me to Plexus was the health benefits of the products, but also watching her and her sisters do this business. So I was friends with Bailey, which is her younger sister, on Facebook, and I watched her for months talk about the business and talk about the products. And I knew I was going to every single night, literally praying. I prayed for years for something that I could do for a living, stay home with my kids, because I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And I actually have had a lot of health issues in my life, and I've had to cancel a lot of shows because of those health issues. And this business gives me the opportunity to literally work from a hospital bed if I have to go to the hospital. And so that is something that I just never expected to find. And I'm just so thankful that Plexus has given me that opportunity. And so back in November is when I decided, it was like November 30th, I decided to go ahead and give Plexus a try. And I immediately told Bailey that I wanted to do the business because I needed these products paid for, because I could not afford them. We were in the hole because of COVID. And I was on, I'm going to be a little raw, but like my family and I were using WIC to make ends meet. I just had a baby, and we had been on WIC since I was pregnant. And so I really, really needed this income. And because I like dove straight in, started taking the products, and like reached out to my upline and reached out to Bailey and said, you know, how can I do this, missus? What can I do? She supported me 100%. And I just dove into the Facebook pages and the chats, and I was able to go silver in just a few days, between getting my mom signed up and my aunts signed up and some family friends. I was able to go silver and actually rank Fast Start Silver my first month, which paid for my products for that first month and the month after that. And I have continued to make like an average of about $400 more every single month since starting. So I have been doing the business since September. So it's been just a little over 6 months now. And my income is, I'm a senior gold ambassador now, and my income for the last 2 months has been able to cover like all of our bills. Even with inflation, I have been able to cover every single bit of the bills for our household, which is just a total flip for me because I've never been able to do that in our whole married life. My husband provided for our family, and I was able to stay home, and my income from singing since having kids was just fun money. It was just money that we put back to have fun with and to go on vacation with. And now I am literally staying home. I'm still traveling and singing, and I'm still using that for fun money, but Plexus is paying my bill. And 6 months ago, I knew it was possible, and I took advantage of the amazing support that this team has. Between the tools that they give us and the instruction that they give us and the
I think we lost her, Kara, if you want to.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Kara Hill, and I am from, can you hear me? Okay, I'm unmuting. I'm from Dexter, Missouri. So I'm a senior Ruby with Plexus. So my question right now to everyone is it too good to be true? And can you really make money with Plexus? Or better yet, with a network marketing company? So I'll give you a little bit of background. I started out like most of you as a consumer of the product. I was very impressed with the products, especially because I suffered with diverticulitis, and that is not an enjoyable symptom. It's very painful, and I started on the gut health products. And when I stayed on consistently, and seeing what it did for me, it was a game changer. I was a believer of what Plexus can do for me. And my daughter-in-law Bailey was just doing great back last October, September. Her business was just taking off, and I was taking notice of that. And she's like, Kara, I really wish you would do this. You do this. Now is the time. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to do this, but you're going to show me and be by my side and help me with this. And so I started the last 2 weeks. I just overran. Our team has put together an excellent program and a guide to go by. You are not left hanging out left field trying to figure out what to do. We have step-by-step instructions, and that's one thing I really liked about that. So I followed the system. I showed up daily in my business. It wasn't something I'd done every other day or every 2 or 3 days. I showed up daily. I'd done the Facebook, we work off social media. So I showed up, I've done the postings, I put my time in. Some days I do an hour, some days I do 4 hours, but I put the time in daily and show up for my business. And also we stay plugged into all the groups. So anyway, is it too good to be true? Yes, or well, no. You actually can make money. So let me just share. I'm going to be just real with you. As of November of 2021, I have brought in over $32,000 for my family. And that's just 7 months, guys. That can be life-changing for so many people. It was, I'm still in awe over it. Seriously, I just thank God every day for this business that is, he's blessed my family with, my team with. What can an extra $32,000 do for you and your family? But I will tell you this, for my family, it's less stress. And Kara talked about that earlier in the Zoom. Having that stress gone, oh my gosh. Like you said, going to bed at night, making it through the end of the month and you're still in the black, not in the red. That's awesome. The number one answer I get from my customers is that they are stressed. They're stressed out to the max, severely stressed. I hear it every time I talk to people. So earning income at Plexus has been a game changer for us. The other thing is, I've enjoyed a little bit of shopping. So that extra income has been nice. Who doesn't like to shop, right? But I have done, I've gone on 3 trips to Florida this year. free trip to Disney. Thank you, Plexus, for that. Very generous bonuses from Plexus. In April alone, I earned over $2,000 from Plexus. God has literally just blessed my family and our team. And I pray for our team daily. I do. And then also just have the opportunity to give to our church, to our youth group, and to give back. And that's a great, great feeling. So no, it is not too good to be true, because it is true. You can make money and build a team of leaders who will in turn help others to be successful.
It definitely sounds too good to be true, but we have a lot of people that are able to do this. Take it over, Amanda.
Yeah, Emma is. All right. Okay, so I know some of you have heard my story. So Kara is my sister and Lori is my mom, they're both diamonds. And so I have seen this opportunity for years, but I just didn't choose to stick with it and do it. When they started, I was going to college to be a teacher, and that's just what I thought I wanted to do. I wanted to teach, and so I was signed up for Plexus, and I would do a little bit here and there and make enough to cover my products so I could stick with those. And I was in college, so I made a little extra cash for myself, which was all I needed at the time, and I was perfectly fine with that. Well, then I became a teacher and started having babies, and my desires changed completely. And I no longer was okay with leaving them every day and being going to teach. And so we had grandparents who kept our kids. And so I kind of justified it like that. They're spending time with grandparents. But whenever things happened and grandparents were no longer able to do that, I had a really hard time even thinking about sending my kids to a babysitter all the time. It just broke my heart and I could not stand it. And I told my husband that I'm quitting teaching, I'm staying home. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll figure it out. And I was literally online searching for online teaching opportunities and things like that of what I could do to stay home with my kids. And like I said, my sister's a diamond, my mom was already a diamond at that time. And it was just like, God, like, hit me in the head, was like, what are you doing? I've had this opportunity in front of you, like take a hold of it. And that, like, I instantly like started working the system that we have and the program that we have, and I stayed very consistent and I stuck with it, and I took off and I stopped getting paid with teaching. The same month that I got my last paycheck with teaching, the next month I had completely replaced my teaching income. And today I make 3 times as much as I ever would as a teacher, all getting to stay home. My husband works a seasonal job, and so he makes the salary, and he works like about April to August, and he was having to go out and find a second job to work during the winter months so that we can make ends meet. But now with Plexus, I am able to completely cover our bills. He's able to do the seasonal job that he enjoys and then take off the rest of the year with us, because we took advantage of this opportunity and stuck with it and stayed very consistent and did the system. And as long as you follow through and don't get discouraged and show up for yourself, show up for the call, show up for the training, show up in the groups, it will pay off.
One of the biggest things that I just really wanted to stress tonight is that this is a absolute doable opportunity. And this is an answer to so many people's prayers, and that we have a system in place. They've all mentioned it. They've all talked about it, but we have a system in place where anybody can be successful at it. And like Kara said, we literally like to break things down for you step by step. I think that's really hard. A lot of times people say they tried network marketing and it didn't work and it failed. And that's because they're kind of thrown into it and there's no direction. Nobody has any idea what to do. So sorry, I'm changing my view here. But with this, we can actually take your hand, hold it, and show you exactly what you can do and what you can to be successful. And if this is something that you're interested in and you want to figure this out, then please reach out to your sponsor and we will give you all the tools that you need to be able to take this. And if you want to earn a little bit of money back, if you want to get your products covered, we can help you do that. If you are wanting to take this and earn $30,000 in the next 6 months, we can show you how to do that too. And you are able to devote as much or as little time as you want to that, depending on what your goals are and what your needs are. And we can set this up for you so you can be successful with it. I was seeing if Maggie was back on here. I know she had a little bit more to share, but she might be. But we're about to actually get kicked off anyway. We only have a couple minutes left. Do you want to share your last little tidbit before? There you are.
The last thing that I was just going to say was I'm intentional with this business every day. And I also have been very intentional to pray over my business and to pray for my customers and pray for our team. And I really think keeping a positive mindset and being thankful every single day is what has helped me to be so successful so far.
Y'all, our products work and people need Plexus, whether they need it for their health reasons or they need it for the financial reasons. I'm a firm believer that Plexus is an answer. Plexus and Jesus is the answer to most people's problems. But thank you guys for jumping on here tonight. And I will see most of you guys on Facebook.